What's up, Robin? Happy Sunday. I guess so. It was a decent day. I fucked off all day. What's good with you? Yako! What up, dude? What are you doing? Jorge, what's up? Funky, how you doing? I have absolutely no agenda. I was just like, Ernie went to bed. Don't really feel like fucking scrolling through. Dude, Netflix changed their like whole setup or whatever a while back. It fucking blows, dude. It feels like there's only like 20 movies on that fucking thing now. It sucks. Fucking hate it. Yeah, no shit. I was just bored. Fucking kind of lit. Just figured, fuck, turn on the old fucking YouTube. Say what's up. I don't YouTube. I don't think that dude's present around these parts, but fucking cheers. If God gets in your way, cut him too. I just watched Kill Bill last night. It was fucking good times. Nice, Robin. Oh, I know who you're talking about. It took me a second. Curating. All right, nice. Oh, I didn't. Yeah, I fucking totally missed that. Two movie world, nice. I'll fucking check that out. But yeah, no agenda. I was just bored. I was like, yeah, fuck it. I'll turn this on for a little bit. Maybe 5 minutes. Maybe 20. Who's to know? I'm mostly fucked off. Clean my shop up a little bit. That's the extent of it, really. Just kind of fucked off all weekend. Got some fucking pastries. You know. Dude, I cannot. As much as I'm into music, I cannot fucking stand karaoke. Not at all. Mycology, that's why I watched a bunch of shit about mycology in the past. Fucking Shermer. Nice, Yako. Staying productive. That's good. That's good. Tegan, 3:30 where? Because that's like fucking like 5 hours here. Joe K, what's up? What's up? Yeah, no agenda. I don't got nothing cool to talk about. Nothing cool is happening in my fucking life. Just chilling. Yeah, Jorge, shit drives me nuts. Bobsism, what up, dude? Yako, I could see that. Yeah. Yes, I've heard your ballad to me. Not shit, dude. I was bored. Didn't feel like scrolling for a movie. Just figured I'd tune in and say what's up for a few. I mean, I get it. It's a goofy time, Robin. It's just not my gig. Like, I don't even like musical movies. Like, if there's a musical scene in a movie or in a show I'm watching, like, I'm actually mad about it. Taken. Yeah. Yeah. Well, get some rest there, sleepyhead. Dilemma trauma? What? What dilemma? Dilemma trauma? It fucks me up reading that. When things are all run together. But yeah, cheers. Shit. Jorge, wait, no, fucking fill me in on the drama. I want to know. Yeah, Robin wants to know. Give us the drama, damn it. I'm not in the cool kids club. I didn't work that show, so I don't know. Jesse's in here? Did I miss him? Seriously? I don't see him anywhere. All right, taking peace. Animated shows, Scavenger's Reign. No, I haven't seen that. I just watched the fuck is it? Video game I liked. Silent sneaking around, grumpy old fucking bastard. Splinter Cell. That was pretty good. Oh, you're Jesse. Shit, nice. Oh yeah, the names are all fucked up. What up, Jesse? Kathleen, what's up? Good evening. Oh, shit, what I miss? Updated. Lottos through social media bids apparently not getting updated. People pissed at Oz Machine Co about it. People were mad they didn't get their updates about a Rosie. Fucking blow me. Who cares? Tell them to grow up. Tell them to get some taste. I only played the first one or two, Yako, because I'm old. But that was like my shit. That was like my favorite game. The Ball X Pit. No, dude, BDSM night was last night, bro. I know ball gags tonight, man. No, I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about, Bob. One Moon, what's up, dude? How's the arm? Is it like an anime or just like an animated cartoon? You know what I mean? Like more American, more like anime or whatever. RS gags. Animated. Just animated. All right. And yeah, people I know, I'm a hater on the Rosie, but I think the thing's fucking ugly, dude. I do not understand like the cult following of that fucking knife. Even if it works really good, I still don't get it. It's fucking not cute. Ball Expert. Oh, that's a video game. Shit, I don't fucking know, dude. I haven't played video games since I was fucking like 19 or 20. I'm fucking 41. I watch Ernie play some of the shit and some of my siblings, but it looks cool. I don't know shit about it. The last actual game I played was probably like the first Halo. Whatever the fuck that was. And honestly, that game was pretty lame. Cody, what up? What up? You know, just blaspheming on a Sunday like I do. If that's not your particular flavor of vodka, might want a piece. No, I'm kidding. I'm not like doing nothing wild. I played like an early God of War, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I remember I was on house arrest and dude, there was like this one spot I just couldn't fucking beat it. And my homie came over and he was like the young one at the shop, the apprentice of the shop. He's like fucking 10 years younger than me. He's like, "Oh, what have you been doing?" I'm like, "Oh, I've been playing this fucking good video game. I can't get past this part." He's like, "What part?" And I turned it on. I showed it to him, and the dude literally was just like, just did it like in one pass. I was just like, "Fuck you, man." I gotta grab a beer from the fridge. It's a long and arduous journey. Wish me luck. Oh shit! There's wild beasts. Get out of here, wild beast. Domesticated wild beast. Baptism. Dude, house arrest was a blast, bro. Yeah, so my dumb ass got a fucking DUI when I was like 27 or 28. I don't know. Not from drunk driving. Um, I mean, we basically knew we were fucking when we left the bar. I told my buddy when we got in the car that I was going to drive as fast as I fucking could back to his house. Which, I mean, we used to hoon and shit, you know? I mean, my Jeep's a race car. But, so I'm hooning through, like, you know, our fucking neighborhood wind. You know, a little fucking specific course, if you will. And yeah, at one point I thought I drove by a house with some like some good fucking yard lights or whatever. No, no, that was the helicopter lights. I didn't really realize that. Yeah, definitely gotta do it. It's a good time though. Went downtown, gave me some paper, let me leave, and then I went and got actual drunk at the bar. I wasn't even like that fucked up. Silliness. But yeah, that was a long time ago. Windows 11, Linux 10, or what? I don't know what the fuck that means. Yeah, the ghetto bird. Ours is called Able 1. I used to have. After that, I used to have Fly Away Able taped on my roof. Fuckers. House arrest was a blast, though, dude. Fucking between the girl and my homies, bringing me over fucking I needed inebriating substances. Yeah, dude, I got fucked up the whole time. Like, they never checked on me. They never piss tested me. Like, they didn't give a fuck. It was tight. Oh, the arm's good. That's good, One Moon. Shit, man, it's been a while. What's up, Paul Mills? What's up? You know, basically mailing out all but your knife, Paul, and one other one tomorrow. I still got to do your blur pull, and then that'll be done and sharpen it, and then yours is done. So probably Tuesday or Wednesday, mail that out. Yeah, fucking finally done with all these builds. Goddamn shit, fuck. On to some new ones. Neil, what's up, dude? I'm just chilling for anybody that pulled up recently. Ain't got no agenda. I'm just chilling. What do you mean you'll see me in May? That don't make no sense. Are you stalking me? Oh, yeah. 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 The books. Thank you, by the way. See you in May. Hmm. I'm getting a new knife soon, and I'm stoked about it. I'm getting a Microtech. I think it's a UTX 85, but it's black. And it's got fucking jack-o'-lanterns on it, and I'm really happy about it. I conned scotching things into letting it go. So like, I really only have so much experience without the fun. So I've only played with a few. I bought one of my ex-girlfriends a UTX 85. It was all pink. It was fucking sweet. She got that fucking confiscated by the cops. But yeah, so I've never really like owned one personally, and I don't know. Like, I think they're kind of fucking dumb, but I really want one of my own, and I think it's because it's like something that not like it would be impossible to build, but I ain't trying to fucking build that shit. So like, I think that's why I like it so much. Jorge, I'm definitely going to Atlanta next year. I'm in talks with a couple people. Uh, I might fucking go to Texas as a visitor and just hanging out, and partying all weekend. Uh, I might bring a couple knives to hustle on the side or something, but I might be going to Texas. Other than that, no. I've tried to get into several fucking shows over the last year actually over the last year and a half for this year / this coming year. That really hasn't worked out. A couple of the smaller, boozier shows, I either get the runaround or I get no response or I get that may be possible from like the people who would like decide such things. So like, I don't fucking know. It's probably because I'm not part of their fucking cool club or whatever. And I use that loosely, but I'm like, come on. Let me in. You see me knocking? Well, let me in then. Oh, Bob. Yeah, didn't you mention that a little while ago that you were down there fucking real close to the fucking show in Atlanta? Dude. Me and Ernie about it. As long as you can put up with us and deal with me smoking all the weeds. Yeah, One Moon, I don't know, man. Like, I've never, owned one, so I don't know if I'd, like, want it to be my main, but I definitely want one to fucking play with. And I'd use it. I mean, fucking, for fucking light work. I want to, like, fucking beat up like I do my Ripley's, but it's just fucking neat, and I'm excited to have it. And I'm not even a fidgeter. Like, I don't really, like, play with my knives as they are. Bob says I'm gonna fucking hold you to that, but I ain't the one you gotta worry about. Don't get Ernie drunk. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. You don't want Ernie all fucking super fucked up. That dude's an animal. Yeah. Well, there's a bunch of shit about a lot of the fucking microtechs I don't like a lot of the fucking just aesthetics are fucking dumb. I don't know. A lot of it's fucking corny as fuck to me. And the whole zero blade play thing, like, yeah, that's neat, but it's a knife that pops out the front. Like, if it's not one of those badass ones you can stab through an oil can, then it's just a fucking toy. That's sharp, in my opinion. Skeletal. I don't know what that is, but it sounds fun. Sounds like Skeletor. I just want to sit at home and be evil. Baptism. My man. We'll have a good time. I mean, we're actually pretty fucking tame. We just get much more opinionated and loud when we're really drunk. The billboarding suck. Oh, yeah, dude. People always ask me why I don't put my fucking logo on shit. Dude, it's because growing up, looking at knives and shit, like anytime I saw a knife that I was like, that's a fucking sexy knife, you know, like the profile or whatever, you know. But then there's just like a brand name across the fucking blade or whatever. Fucking Boo Town, dude. Get out of here. I will eventually. I need to buy a fucking laser. There's only like one person in town who I can't get a hold of right now. That I knew of that did like high quality laser shit with a super nice laser. But yeah, that's gotta be after I get my like mill or something. Too many tools to buy. Oh, Bob, fuck yeah, dude. Shit, yeah. I fucking love Atlanta too, by the way. So this coming year will be my third or fourth year being down there. I only worked at one less of what I just said. I can't remember. Anyway, dude, I fucking love that city. The people are fucking great. The food's fucking great. It's the weather is basically the same as here, so I'm like fucking just feel at home there. Fucking yeah, Atlanta's the shit. I'd never leave Omaha, especially not for anywhere that's as equally warm, if not warmer. But Atlanta's a dope spot. If I was rich, I'd have like a side house there. My man, Bob, tequilas and ales. I like that. I mean, right now I'm drinking some fucking little something. Spicy fucking IPAs and my jam, dude. You get some of those like triple fucking IPAs. I mean, doubles are pretty harsh too, but the triples, god damn. There used to be this one founders used to make called Double Dancer. I think it was a quad IPA. It was like 14 fucking percent. Dude, it was nasty. It was so good. Yeah, Lagunitas is probably my overall favorite beer company. Dude, there's shit. They don't even put it out too much here anymore. But they used to have a little something extra, which was like a side batch of this, and that was banging. And did you ever have the brown sugar? God damn, that is literally my favorite beer. But they haven't had it around here in a while. The night I got my DUI, I drank 2 liters of that shit. It's fucking banging. It's like fucking 10.5% beer. So good. Fat Tire's got some good beers. I mean, there's a lot of fucking good beers. I'm like, as an overall company and flavor across their different beers, like Lagunitas, Founders, probably my 2 mains these days. I used to be into stouts and shit, like Rasputin, and Founders had the breakfast stout. That shit, dude, bang. Creature Comforts Winter IPA. I don't know if I've had that. I don't like a lot of winter IPAs because they usually are like kind of spiced. Feel me? So if it's spiced, I ain't fucking with it. That's just not for me. Just any winter beer. Like anytime it's like holiday beer, winter beer, it's always got some fucking weird shit to it. I don't like YouTube. Yeah, dude, the brown sugar. Malty is fine, but I'm talking like nutmeggy, cinnamony, like you know what I mean. Like I don't want that. Like it tastes like pumpkin pie and shit. No, I don't want that. Malty is fine. Atlanta's crazy, man. I know like two of my good customers live in fucking like right around fucking Atlanta too. Thought I was gonna get a lady pregnant last time I was there. Whew. Nah, it's not the pumpkin pie. That's good. That's good. Ooh, Dogfish Head. They got some good beers, for sure. Where do I get those sometimes? Where were we? I know I drank a bunch of that while we were in Colorado. A couple of times I was there. Also, when I was up in Salt Lake City, I have some Dogfish Head up there. Salt Lake City fucking blows. Fuck that place. M- Mackinson triple shot? No, dude, I ain't had that. What the fuck? I gotta look that up. Take a picture of that shit. Triple stack. Yeah, I can't really fuck. Like, I like pumpkin pie, but I can't fuck with anything pumpkin flavored other than pumpkin pie. Sierra Nevada, dude, their actual, yeah, one of their IPAs is really good. I know they actually have a stout that's pretty good too. I don't see it around here too often, but yeah, One Moon. I know we've talked about beers and shit. You know, oh, I can't do the Paps. That's just too white trash for me. Uh, mostly that's a joke with my home dude. My homegirl's obsessed with Pabst Blue Ribbon. She's got like shirts and hats and hoodies and like sweatbands and fucking. She's obsessed. Yeah, I stopped drinking like regular store beer like a long, long, long time ago. Like it's just not fucking pernicious. Uh, it just don't got enough flavor. It's like drinking water. It's fucking terrible. And it's really not even about the percentage. You know, like obviously I generally drink over 6 or 7% beers most of the time because that's they just drink better. But yeah, regular beers I just can't fucking do it, man. I mean, I can drink them, but fuck. Yeah, I can't fuck with dilemma. Jesse, I can't fuck with whiskey at all, dude. Whiskey in my taste buds or whatever. This shit is not compatible with my body. It's like poison. Uh, like the smell of it, the taste of like it smells like my own throw up. Like I can't handle it. Like it's not good. It's brown. Pour it down. Ew, brother. Ew. No, yeah, it's just like, dude, like me and my brother, hardcore. Like we can't do. We don't like whiskey. We don't like rye. We don't like scotch. We don't like any iteration of that form of booze. Um, which pisses me off because everybody I know fucking loves it so much. I will admit I've had a couple well-made mixed drinks with some like bullet and some other things that was like it was okay, but it still just tastes like Jack Daniel's smells to me, and that's why it doesn't matter. Like I can have you can give me the best whiskey on the planet, and it smells like Jack Daniel's to me, so I just can't fuck with it. No, Bob says I'm telling you, like my fucking vomit just smells like that. So like, I mean, I don't know if that's your gig. You might be able to get fucked off of my vomit. I don't know. Boulevard, all right, Boulevard Wheat back in the day, all right. So that was one of the transitional beers. You know, you're getting away from like the, run of the mill Budweiser, Bud Light, fucking the bullshit. Starting to get into the wheat beers, or like the red ales, like what is it, Kilner's? What the fuck is it? It's got a horse on it. It doesn't matter. Uh, but no, I didn't live in Kansas City, but I go to Kansas City a lot, dude. That's only like fucking. Well, if you drive fast, it's only like a little under 3 hours. It's about 3.5 hours from here. I've been to Kansas City like fucking 150 fucking times. No, I know I sound retarded when I'm talking about the whole fucking scotch and whiskey thing. But seriously, like it's just the smell of it. Even since I was a kid, like just the smell of it, I'm like that's fucking gross. But every other booze, I'm like that smells like rubbing alcohol. What is this? Gordon's vodka. Glug glug glug. Like I was down with it, but yeah, something about the whiskey just can't do it. Yeah, man, drink it up, man. I wish I liked it, dude. Dude, an ex best friend who I had to let go a long time ago, but he fucking loved Johnny Walker. Somebody mentioned that earlier. Uh, so I'd always get him a fucking blue bottle or a green bottle, for his birthday or for fucking Christmas or whatever. And he'd always try to give me some, and I'd always try it, and I'm just like, this tastes like shit. I don't know. But I would drink pretty much any other fucking liquor. I mean, my go-to are tequila probably. Nice tequilas, banging, high end, top shelf. I call them margaritas. Like so fucking good. With the fucking Grand Mariner and all that shit. Mills, you're only 4 hours from KC. Sometimes geography fucks me up. Of course, I don't know where you live in fucking Ohio or wherever the fuck you live. It's probably as worthless as fucking most of Nebraska, but Cody, right now I'm drinking a Lagunitas little something something. Lagunitas. It's funny. So Lagunitas, they always have like a little like saying around like the rim here, and on some of them they'll have like a little story fucking section, right? And they'll be yapping about some shit, and they'll be like, "Call us," and I'll have the number. That night I got my DUI. My homie that was in the car with me, my bestie at the time, he fucking. So when we got pulled over, we were literally like, we could see his house. Like we were going to his house, we could see it. Like we were like fucking 4.5 blocks from his fucking house. I was trying to talk the cop into let me. I was like, dude, the house is right fucking here, bro. I was driving a little fast. Give me some reckless driving tickets. Cool. Like let's fucking roll. But no, they weren't having it. So they made him walk home or whatever. But it was right there. So this motherfucker goes home and calls fucking Lagunitas, right? Because we had just bought like 2 cases of fucking breakfast stout at one point. This was our fucking gym. We could have been like spokes fucking people for these people. Anyway, so he calls the fucking number, right? And it is actually Lynn. Like somebody at Lagunitas picks up this fucking phone call. And he recants the whole fucking night, the whole story about us going to the bar and drinking 2 fucking liters each of fucking brown sugar and all this shit. And we actually damn near got in a fight with some motherfuckers in the bar tonight. It was fucking hilarious. We were fucking both playing with our knives, just looking at them or some shit. And we both went to take a piss at one point because like he was dating the bartender. And we were in the bathroom, we were taking a piss, and I was washing my hands. Lee was in the shitter, and I like flipped my knife out, and I was like, I think it was when I just got my Cold Steel Recon 1. And he had gotten the same one, but I got the Tonto and he got the other. Anyway, we were just talking about it in the bathroom. We were just drunk, having a good time. I like flipped it out. We were talking about it. And some fucking asshole at the pisser and his buddy, he flips a knife out. And he started talking shit to me about like me flashing my knife around at the bar and being loud and all this shit. And then like Lee came out of the stall with his knife out. I'm just like, all this shit talking for no reason. I mean, nothing happened or whatever. We went back to fucking drinking, but dude, it was fucking retarded. It was fucking ridiculous. But anyway, yeah. So he called them and recanted the whole fucking, like all of it, the whole story to the Lagunitas people. And I guess the dude on the phone was like, yo, don't ever fucking call us again, and like hung up on him. Like they were not cool with it. Like, what? You're fueling our lifestyle. Oh yeah, I don't really mix shit with soft drinks. So I mean, well, I used to do the vodka Red Bull, that's for sure. Moosehead. Ooh, double pitching. Dude, that sounds like fucking Oktoberfest. Double fisting pitchers. Such a good time. Until it's not. I'm telling you, Bob. It's because they were so loud, you know, like, I thought I had it out here. But, you know, when you thwack that thing out, it's loud as a motherfucker. And they thought we were, like, trying to act tough or some shit. We were just being drunk and being, like, nerdy about, like, our cool new knives. Shit, I don't have it out here. That's a bad story. But no, it was a fucking silly night. Don't regret it at all. It's fucking great. Got a DUI. Don't care. Did a week of house arrest. Paid $600 fine. Paid my lawyer $1,000+ but it's pretty harmless. I mean, luckily I worked at a tattoo shop, and well, it didn't affect my life. So, yeah, no. Caleb, sup. Cheers. Yeah, man. I mean, like, I'm pretty tame these days. I don't do nothing like that. I don't even leave my fucking house, really. Paul, so, like, if I don't drink, it's fucking impossible for me to go to bed. It's been this way for fucking 20 years. Like, if I don't get fucked up, I will just lay in bed for fucking hours. I will still only sleep 5 or 6 hours once I do finally go to sleep. But, like, if I lay down right now, I wouldn't go to bed till, like, fucking 3 in the morning if I wasn't drunk. Like, if I was sober. So last week I took, like, four days off the booze. 5 days. You just gotta take a break here and there. So fucking bored. Couldn't sleep. Like, couldn't go to sleep for fucking shit. Next night I drank, slept like a baby. Yeah, the weed has never put me down, Robin. Like, weed, you want me to do an all-nighter? Let me smoke all of your fucking weed. I'll just never go to bed. Paul Mills, yeah, dude, for sure, man. Yeah, I'm not like, I'm not partying. I'm not drinking like a bottle of tequila plus beers and other things a night now. I'm drinking like 5 beers, you know what I mean? But I cannot sleep right if I don't drink. Bobtism, yeah, man. It only like, it slows this thing down, this thing up in here. They slow down a little bit. Not really enough, though. But you can't really go any harder because, there's issues with that. But yeah, dude, boredom, man. I don't know how people don't drink booze. It's so fucking boring. Like, I have nothing to do. If I have at least a beer or two in me, I'm like, I'm bored, but I got like a slight buzz. I'm okay. Otherwise, no, man. I'm just like staring at the wall. Yeah, and my brain's going. I don't like that. You got to slow down a little bit. You got to get on a nice even level. Yeah, the stomach problems. Yeah, I don't know. Well, you got to keep that nice singing voice, that nice bedroom voice, Jorge. You got to be able to talk to you got to be able to whisper those sweet nothings. I mean, the weed, it always works and all, but like, when you've been smoking 20 plus years, I don't know. That's just a way of life now. It's not like when you were younger and it like dode you out. I mean, edibles will do that, but they don't doe me out. They'll fucking give me fucking all paranoid and shit. I actually really like it, kind of. So, like, despite the ridiculous amount of inebriating things I've done in my life, drugs, like hard drugs, always scared the shit out of me. Even though I did them and abused the shit out of them, did way too much, and always thought I was going to die half the time. But that was the allure, I think, to me at the time. Like, I didn't think A, didn't think I could die, and B, it's just getting fucked up. Now, dude, I can't imagine that. Like, if I took even a 5 milligram Vicodin right now, dude, I'd be like wigging out. Hell yeah, Caleb. Yeah, man, nothing is. I'm just a fucking degenerate fucking veteran on the getting fucked up. Yeah, man. So, like, I mean, I did, Bob, leisurely. I never had said issues. Like some of my friends had to cut off, but I mean, I've done pretty much everything less than needle. It's always a good time, or not, a weird time maybe. But yeah, man, I don't know. I used to make fun of my older homie. So, like, the first dude who took me under his wing at the shop, my homeboy Meatloaf. He's like, I think he's 12 years older than me. But, he was a psychonaut, did all the Molly, all the acid, all the drugs, smoked weed, blah, 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 all that, fucking, and 15 or so years into our fucking friendship, whatever you want to call it, fucking, he stopped partying as much, stopped leaving the house as much, etc. And I used to talk mad shit to him and call him a bitch. And call him lame. Now here I am, about the same fucking age he was when that was happening. Guess what? I don't do a goddamn thing, man. I have a little bit of fucking beer and I smoke my fucking weed. That's fucking it. I don't do a goddamn thing. Caleb, dude. Oh, I know, man. I know. I had homies that would fucking rig up with their fucking seatbelt, bro. I know. I've never done it, but I know. Paul, my tolerance wasn't that low. So one of my last exes, she used to have to take like 180 milligrams of Oxycontin to not get a headache. She wouldn't even get high yet. That was just to not get the headache. So I dabbled in basically anything that could get her high over those years. Fucking damn. Like, talking about it makes me sound like a fucking idiot. I don't even like to. It's so dumb. But I was like, I don't know what you want to call it, fortunate or lucky or whatever, but like, didn't matter what I did or for how long I did it, I could just not do it. And I was just like, that was just fine. Like, it didn't affect me. You know what I mean? Some people in my life, that's not the case. I've lost several friends, lost in the sense of I had to cut them out of my life because they're all now degenerate pieces of shit. Over many different substances. I have lost a couple friends, but that was like when I was younger, like during / right post high school. But yeah, some reason I'm lucky enough that I can just do whatever, and it just never it never affected me in that way. Like, I never had like withdrawals or like it fucking wanted it or anything. Percocets. Dude, the thing about it is, brand name Vicodin, dude, like, I liked the taste. Like, I just chew them up like they were candy. That's sad. Just crushing 3 to 4 80s a day. Kevin Smith, yeah, dude, that's what I'm talking about, man. And Paul Mills, yeah, I saw that 180 is more than you get for an entire day. Dude, she would beg, borrow, and steal to feed her addiction every day. Like, she lived the life of some shit you see in a fucking TV show. You know what I mean? Like, and so did a lot of the people I fucking grew up around or hung out with or whatever. You know what I mean? That's just the way it was. Well, there's pills, coke, fucking whatever. It doesn't even fucking matter. But yeah, dude. She couldn't get OxyContin. They're getting Dilaudid. If she couldn't get Dilaudid, they're getting fucking whatever else. And at some point, the drug companies started making the pills non-crushable. I don't know if you guys know about that. And these now, I will preface this with I did partake, okay? But these junky motherfuckers, my ex included, I don't know how they figured this shit out. Fucking YouTube or someone. But apparently, like, you could, like, some of these pills that were non-crushable, you could, like, file them down into these flakes, and then you bake them, and then you could snore them. This is, like, the most white trash science you could think of. But anyway, for some reason it worked. Yeah, dude, so I've been around and dealt with all forms of degeneracy. Luckily, I cut all that shit out of my life and never got I never went down a fucking deep, fucking dark hole with it. Caleb, you know about shaving them down? That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, again, I can talk shit on people figuring it out, but I did partake. I can't. There's no shame in my game here, man. Like, I was there. I did the shit. But, goddamn, what the fuck? Like, thinking about it and talking about it 10 years after, you sound fucking stupid. You know what I mean? Paul Mills, you should have knew me, man. We were dude. We knew people, dude. We had such between all the plugs, most of my homies, and the other people I know, dude, motherfucker, we'd be like old couples. They'd have like a prescription for like 200 or 300 Vicodin for the month, right? And they would take like an ounce of weed for it. What? That was like a joke to us. K-Sag. Yeah, man. I mean, like, again, I ain't proud of nothing or nothing like that, but I did experience it, and the shit did happen, and I came out all right. We're all still here. Those of us that are. You know what I mean? Like, it was fucking stupid. I had a good time, though, let me tell you. Caleb, man, and that, and I joke about it, like, no shame or whatever, but, like, I don't care, like, I lived it, I experienced that. I have no problem talking about it. Again, some of my friends, deep, dark holes, some of them dead, some of them in jail, some of them I just cut out of my life. It's just a fucking weird thing, man. The specials, are you bringing ska into this, Cheetah? What are you talking about? Oh, Ghost Town. No, just me being a dork. That's what I'm saying, Robin. Like, it's just shit happened. That's just fact. Can't get around it. All right, Caleb, you want to talk about shame? I would have shame, but I don't remember them. The Xanax days. It's a terrible drug. No, that should be illegal. Motherfucking weed is federally legal. You can't own a firearm if you smoke weed, but you can be on Xanax and own a firearm. You can be on Ambien and own a firearm. Just because there's laws don't mean they're righteous. Caleb, I have a fucking affinity for not getting caught most of the time, but Xanax, like that random DUI I was talking about earlier where I was just being a jackass, because I'm normal, dude. You can have a cop behind me. I don't care what I was on at the time. Drive straight as a motherfucker, never get pulled over. That night, I was purposely being an asshole. My bad. I don't know how I didn't go to jail on fucking Xanax. Because I don't even like, you just black out, you don't remember. Like, you have no recollection. It's a weird thing. Yeah, I mean, I had guns, so I lost them in the boating accident in fucking 07, but yeah. But you know, it's just fucking dumb. Dude, any form of downer, clonazepam, Xanax, Valium, any of that shit, dude. That was my jam, dude. Like uppers, no, dude. I need downers. I need to slow down. I need to cut this off. But the problem was I used to mix the shit, dude. Like Vicodin or not Vicodin, Valium. Valium is literally like was like my favorite pharmaceutical. Holy fuck. But if you do like lines of like 50-50 Valium and blow, you like mix it together and do 50-50 lines, that's where it's at. Dude, I only took Ambien one time and it scared the fuck out of me. Because I took it, it was when my back started fucking up and like I was in super bad pain. I couldn't sleep. And this was already like past the height of like my fucking party drug use fucking years. Like, you know, it was like right around the peak, all that. And I took that fucking Ambien and I felt it work. Like, I was like, I took it and I was wandering around for a little bit. And then, like, I felt it grab hold of me. I was like, I have to go to my bed. And I didn't even make it to my bed. Like, I passed out on my fucking floor. And it weirded me out. I've never taken it ever again. Shut up, cat. Single needle transfusion. Damn. Yeah, Ambien's fucking crazy. Well, I don't know about advising. More so, speaking of, you want this water? You don't want the water. I mean, I can advise them. I mean, I could be a good bad behavior advisor. I mean, I would actually excel at that. Somebody fly me out. Yeah, load up the fucking auditorium, man. I'll speak for hours. Do as I say. Exactly as I say. Party on, Bob. Yeah, we just leave out that second part, Bob. We just leave that out. No, just do exactly as I'm doing. Yes, it's a good time. Come join the party. Man, my cat must be bored as fuck. It's bolting around for fucking no reason. It's doing like the cartoon, like can't grab fucking the fucking smooth floor. What up, Marcel? Shh. Baptism, it's gonna be a fucking blast, man. So like every year I've gone, I've pretty much had a better time than the last, just because like, you know, more comfortable, just working it as a maker or whatever, and knowing more people, more comfortable with the city. But mostly, I think it's. I don't want y'all to take this in the wrong way. So many of you know I come from the tattooing background. Worked a tattoo shop for fucking over 20 years. I'm used to working convention style fucking things, right? And knife shows, I've talked about this. I'll keep talking about it, and it probably pisses some people off in the community, but knife shows, fucking boring. It's so boring. It's just a fucking, you guys, or not you guys, but it is glorified into being this thing that it's just a fucking swap meet. Bunch of tables, people selling shit. A lot of good shit. People selling shit. It's just a big swap meet. It's like going to the goddamn flea market, but better lit. It's boring as a motherfucker. So I just can't get into like, you gotta be professional while you're working the show. Blah, blah, blah. Fuck that. No, I'm just hanging out now. You walk to the show, I'm like, yo, feel free to play with my stuff and ask me questions. You know what I mean? But like, I'm here to bullshit and hang out and have a good time. People take that shit way too seriously. It's a fucking blade show. It's a fucking swap meet. Grow up. Bob, the Pit, you want to see me fucked up in Atlanta? The Pit, bro. Me and Ernie, with both got a backpack filled with beer, and we are just fucking crushing beers, bro. Talking shit on all these dumb motherfuckers that are around. Going to hang out with the Bally folk because people fucking shun them and put them in the back room. The Pit party, bro. Such a good goddamn time. We never get a hotel room. We always get B&Bs. Fuck a hotel room. Hell yeah. Let's rush all the YouTubers. Let's fuck with Neeb's baptism. I've seen Neebs there every year. I've never talked to that dude. It's fucking funny. Yeah, Pauls. I used to watch motherfuckers shoot up dope all the time, man. Dope, coke, fucking, you name it, man. Yeah, the Pit's always a good time, man. Always lit. The Pit is a better knife show than the knife show because everybody brings their shit to flex at the Pit. Motherfuckers have cases of fucking knives. Just, oh, you want to check out all these knives? Oh, you want to check out this $2,000 custom folder? Here you go. Needs a clown. But yeah, dude, I'm stoked for Atlanta next year. It's going to be a good time. So usually, all right, so the last 2 years we've gotten there. So the show's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Last year and the year before, we've gotten there Wednesday and left Monday. I think this year, because we're not going to other shows, I'm not going to West anymore because the show fucking sucks and the city fucking blows. So probably never going there again. So now I can spend a little bit more money down there. So I think I'm going to get there a day earlier and stay a day later. Just check out the city a little bit more, hang out with some fucking people who are actually around the area and be able to kick it. Paul, what's the drive for you? It can't be more than like what? 12 hours? Bobtism. Yeah, dude, I'll always talk shit on Neebs, but I've never met him. I do not know him. Anything I have to say is petty and doesn't matter. So don't take it with a grain of rice there, bud. Grain of salt, whatever the fucking saying is. I don't got no proverb book on me, all right? One Moon. I don't think tickets are that much, dude. I think it's like $50 for the whole weekend or like $20 a day if you do it one day at a time. I don't fucking know. Bobsism Tri-State. Cole is the homie. I fucking actually like Tri-State. I actually like Cole. I got to know him online, obviously, beforehand, but I did end up meeting him in person, and I do like Cole. I do like him. Paul Mills, man, fucking lay that seat back in the back. Just lay it down or take it out. You gotta get like a Volvo or something. Yeah, dude. Fucking Cole's pretty fucking chill, man. He's good people. It's funny that we're both talking about Neves and fucking Cole right now. So, like, I'm sure most everyone in this chat has seen Fight Club, right? So, when they're talking about and they're just hanging out in the house and they're talking about their, like, fantasy, like, historical figure fights or, like, whatever, like he was talking about fighting Abe Lincoln or whatever, you know what I mean? So, I've always said this, my fucking, in that sense of Fight Club and, like, the theoretical Fight Club style fight, my two picks were fucking Neves and fucking Cole. Neves, because I think Neves would be a challenge. I think that dude could probably actually fight and probably may actually beat my ass. Cole, because he's such a wild card. Like, little dudes, I got my homeboy Elliot. He's like super small dude. I would never fight him. I've seen him fucking fight dudes bigger than me and whoop their ass. I'm like, the dude can strap, you know what I mean? And like, he's wily and skinny, he's like the super lightweight, but that don't mean he can't scrap, theoretically. So like Neves and Cole were like my two like theoretical like Fight Club fight picks. Milton, for sure, dude. And also, he's an actual entertainer. Like, that dude is A, smart, B, he's a fucking comedian. Like, he's really good at what he does. I really appreciate Cole in that sense as well. He's good at entertaining. He's good at being a fucking clown. Oh, yeah, Mert. Fucking that shit oozes from him. What up, Stevie? What's up, my dude? My funky? How you living? You traveling around or you at home right now? Yeah, Cole's a fucking sweetheart, man. Like, the kid's fucking, he's a nice kid. Stevie, I'm just chilling, man. Just bullshitting. I was just bored. I went to bed. I'm kind of fucked up. So I'm just up here fucking bullshitting. Caleb, that's right. We had to fucking drag you out of the goddamn place. You were probably fucking trying to take a nap. But yeah, that was a good night, man. Partying out the fucking front of the hotel. Leaving for Anchorage in the morning. Gnarly. Well, fucking safe travels as always, bud. Pew, pew. Oh yeah, I just talked to Mr. the other day. Didn't he just like move and do a bunch of like wild shit? Dude's probably just been busy. What's up, Todd Carr? Good evening. Oh, we're definitely a bunch of fucking dumb kids up in this bitch. A lot of us. We might be old, but we're still dumb kids. Whew. So what else? Yeah, I don't fucking know. Yeah, Bob. So First night in Atlanta. First night? Oh, well, it was my second night. It was their first night. But I met up with Caleb, Barbie, Rolf, Derek, Bando. Was it just you five? Anyway, yeah, we all met up with them at their hotel, which was like, dude, I had to drive like fucking 40 minutes to get to that motherfucker. But yeah, we all hung out, fucking just partied a little bit. I wanted to meet all them people. Plus, fucking Derek grabbed me some fucking extra. I had some bud already, but he grabbed me some extra bud from a dispensary. Because they drove down and I flew, and I'm fucking paranoid about that shit. So I met up with all them, and we fucking partied till, dude, we probably were there till like fucking 2:30 in the morning. Like, we were there pretty fucking late, man. We were partying pretty hard. Well, I mean, right now the parking lot getting fucked up. Paul Mills, yeah. So you've never even like held one of my knives? That's fucking wild. Thanks. I'm working on. All right, so I've been talking about this for a while, but I've just been taking on too many of these, one-off customs. My book spots, just too many at once. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna be doing, smaller batches for ease of my mind and time. But I'm also going to be alternating it like some other makers do, where I'm going to do like a couple book spots, and then I'm going to do a couple whatever the fuck I want and put them up for sale. Kind of go back and forth and shit like that. Stevie, so I have actually started flying with it, and that is because of you. 100% because of you. You were like, dude, I fly with it all the time. And I was like, what? Dude, you like blew my fucking mind. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? But yeah, now I just fucking stuff in the check baggage and I don't give a fuck. Fuck them. Why was I talking about my fucking knives? Oh, that's what I was talking about. Paul. Yeah, so, and also in that mix, I'm going to be building myself one of each model over the next couple months, because I still only have my fucking now 3-year-old prototype. I don't even have anything nice to show. So I'm going to start building myself one of each model, and then I'll just have them on hand. So I'll be able to like send them out and you guys can play with them and shit. Caleb, 100%. Yes, I am very mindful of that. I will only take it. I won't bring it back home because it's not technically. We have some shops here, but they get through on the farm bill or whatever it is, loophole. But it's not like legal here, so I won't fly back here with it. But I will fly to places where it's legal with it for sure. Yeah, Stevie. I'm drowning in time. I can't make a living only doing the custom book spots. It would be cool if I could just do one-off fucking builds all the time, but I literally cannot live that way. So yeah, I want to start putting them up, and then I'll do, I'll build a couple and put them up for first come first serve, and then do a couple book spots, and then maybe the next time I do a couple random builds, I'll put them up just for book spot holders. You know what I mean? So if you don't want to wait, if you're, your wait spot's fucking next May, but I just built one and you're cool with that, and then you don't have to wait a year. You know what I mean? And you can still keep your book spot, I'm saying, but like if that's that, I don't even know. I'm learning how to do this, and I want to satisfy as many people as I can, as well as be able to sustain a living doing it. So yeah, there's gonna be, I'm gonna try this new route, and I might change it up a little bit more in the future. I don't really even know. Caleb, yeah, you can mail me whatever you want, man. I'll take it. Shit. Yeah, I mean, I literally buy weed online now. Like, I still buy from my local homie because it's local grown, and I'll never stop buying fucking shit from them. But the bulk of my shit now, I buy online, man. It's way too cheap, dude. Comes from either there's a couple spots I go to, either Colorado or California, and it's banging, and it's fucking like a third of the price I pay for the shit here. You know what I mean? Yeah, I've been buying online for a while now. It's fucking dope, dude. You can get like they always have tiers or whatever. You can get a $40 ounce, or you can get a fucking $120 ounce, and there's a difference. The one might be fluffier, less dense, a little tastier. This one's a little more blah, but like all across the board, dude, the way weed is nowadays, it's all good weed. Like, it doesn't, it's not maybe bougie weed, but dude, if you're smoking in bulk, rolling J's, blunts, fucking, and you smoke a lot, dude, this shit is banging. Compared to like street price, local grown. You know what I mean? Bob, where do you live at? I'm assuming it's illegal there, obviously. Holy fuck, 500 per ounce. Go fuck yourself in the dick hole. That's like 1990 prices for some KB. Weed is $200 an ounce. $200 an ounce for good weed. That is across the board. If you're charging more, you're fucking gouging for either name or fucking whatever. I'm talking street price. I'm talking street price for like quality grown shit. Bob, that's bitching. Yeah, I gotta go online to get fucking $25. I mean, I'm still paying $40 an ounce for fucking weed, but for the bulk shit I buy. Yeah, we don't. I mean, again, we have some shops here that sell because of the farm bill loophole, but it's not like a widespread thing. Feel me? So there's really not like a selection kind of. I mean, it's all like decent. It's not like fucking, top shelf banging ass shit. But for the shops that sell it, but because they're gonna buy on the farm bill thing, we don't have that tax thing. So like, comparatively to say Denver, which has been like the unit of measurement. They were legal first, and they're very close to us. Here we're getting, you can walk out of the store with a fucking, $28 fucking quarter, which in Colorado would probably cost you like 50 or fucking $60 with the extra taxes. Yeah, that's decent, Caleb, for sure. And again, I still buy, even some of the stuff I buy online, I'll still buy the nicer stuff because, well, it always smokes or rolls better or whatever. But like, if I need some fucking bullshit, and not bullshit, but fucking get through my weak weed, like the 40, 60, $80 ounces, they're still fucking good weed. They might be a little denser or a little drier, but it's all still good weed. Still tastes pretty decent. Not really like I am a connoisseur, but I'm a fucking pothead, man. I will damn near smoke anything. However, I was at family breakfast yesterday, and my brother's girlfriend, fucking, she was smokes with me. She's like the only other person that smokes weed. And I've been giving her shit, telling her to buy weed online and stuff because she lost her plug. She was like, "No, I found something new, blah, blah." I was like, "Oh, that's cool, whatever." And I left my weed at home, so she loaded a bowl. And she was like, "You want to hit this?" I was like, "Yeah, fuck yeah." Of course I want to hit this. some of the worst tasting weed I've had in like 20 fucking years. I mean, this shit, it wasn't even as bad as like the old compressed brick weed. You know, it was like a different but equal bad. And I was like, what the fuck? And then I seen her today. We were up there at my mom's house because they live across the street. And she loaded a bowl. I was out there smoking a cigarette. And she was like, oh, you want green? I was like, no, I'm really high. I already got high. No, I don't want to smoke your weak ass nasty weed, bitch. Get out of here. Later, Stevie. Travel safe, bud. YouTube this up. Oh, what is this shit? Get out of here. All right, Caleb, take it easy, man. Take it easy, man. Taxes for weed. All you motherfuckers want. Everybody that lobbied for it to be fucking legalized, shame on you. All we needed was decriminalization. Fuck legalization. We don't need weed stores. We just need it to be not illegal. Y'all fucked up. That's all I'm saying. If it was just decriminalized federally, but not legalized, we would still have OG strains. We would still have good, locally grown, cheap weed from local plugs. Like legalization fucked it all up, man. It fucked it all up. Decriminalization. That's all we needed. That's all we needed. Motherfuckers want to make money, though. What up, Scotch? My dude. You're out of town. I can't even invite you. I'm kind of drunk. I probably won't be on here too much longer. What up, Scotchy? I've smoked weed. I've smoked shit weed. Yeah, I've smoked shit weed. You know, and like I smoked that whole bowl with her that one night, the first night, but fuck, dude, the second if I had my own weed, like I'm not gonna hit that. Like I feel bougie about it, but I can't. Merceau, yeah, fuck yeah, dude. I don't. That's the thing. Like I am for it, but collectively, as weed smokers, as a whole, all we needed was decriminalization. That's all we needed, and I'll stand by that. I would die on that hill. Dude, yeah, you can't be smoking the moldy weed. That ain't good. But that ain't good at all. Bob, I've grown a couple times. I had two super successful grows and then one that I totally fucked up. I mean, it was still smokable, but like I fucked it up. Flipped it at the wrong time, and then it like reverted, and then it's just fucking dumb. Got my knife to show off. Oh, do I have your knife to show off? Use your words, son. Let me run and grab it. I think it's in one piece. blacked out, little gold accents. The washers in here are the same color, but you can, as the hardware, but can't see it. Yeah. Oh, that's just terrible trash. Just a little vapor action. Thumb studs. Yeah, matches your Ripley pretty good, right? I honestly can't remember, Scotch. If your clip on your Ripley is Zerk and not tie, because I know your backspacer is Zerk. So this is tie. I don't remember what I did on your clip. If you want a Zerk one, I'll make you a Zerk one. That's fine. Paul Mills, we sure fucking can, buddy. And this is Anno Black. It holds up a lot better, I think, than the Heat Black even. Like when you're using the acid to do Anno, and you're like, oh, I don't like that color. So you put it back in the acid and it takes the color off. It does not take this off. But yeah, man, I think that would look sick. I was going to suggest it, but I don't know. It seemed like you didn't really want it to be blackened, but I think that was just like something I thought. But yeah, dude, if you want to do it black, I think that would look sick. But then you got to tell me if you want me to tumble it or not. Like, do you want to put your own snail trails on it, or do you want me to tumble it so it's already like, got the shiny spots in it? And we can talk about it tomorrow. Like, don't hold me to tonight or whatever. See, Scotch? I told you Jorge is still trying to fucking snipe you for that. But that's what I'm saying, man. Like, all right, so like, a bunch of people got on my books once, I became aware of whoever. But that's another reason why I want to kind of like switch up. Aside from just getting burned out and not wanting to do fucking, not being able to make a living on it and not fucking being able to do customs all the time. Yeah, doing some first come first serve stuff will give some chance for people who like just found out about me this week, theoretically, to be able to, maybe get a knife and not have to wait fucking 2 years. You know what I mean? Pinch the nodes and the plants spread into a field of buds. Are you coming on to me right now? It's a little late for all that talk. All right, Paul. That sounds good. That's how I did Mers. I just blackened Merceau's fucking Ripley, and he wanted me to leave it clean so he can fuck it up. Todd Carr, dude, I do that shit fucking constantly. Kenman was just bitching about that the other day too. It's fucking stupid. There's no reason for that shit to be happening. Thanks, Marcel. Oh shit, it was Zerk Scratch? Well, fuck, man. Well, fuck you. Just take it and I'll send you a Zerk clip. Yeah, it is easier than the Blurple. Getting the Blurple right, like it's to have that nice kind of dual tone look to it, you know what I mean? Like it is kind of got to feather it a little bit. Scotch, you didn't miss nothing. I was just saying, I saw your comment that you said your clip was Zerk, and my bad. I fucking forgot. So just take it as it is, and I'll send you a Zerk clip. That way you don't have to bend it back when you fuck it up. You can just put the new one on and bend the other one back later. God damn it, Scotch. Are you fucking retarded? Are you drunk? Are you on the Scotch? That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, it's pretty fucking close. It's just, this is Ty. That's Zerk. So it's got a little different look. But yeah, just take this motherfucker and I'll send you a Zerk clip. Calm down. Marcel, my book of knife records. Holy shit. Yeah, the problem is I'll be like, screen name wants knife. And I'm like, shit. And then like when it gets closer to it, I'm like, God damn, I gotta write down some details. And then like, dude, yeah, it's all over the place. Fuck you. I'm working it up. Scotch, I know, I'm just giving you shit, man. I was just talking shit. Yeah, Paul, I think, dude, blacking it out is where I'm at, dude. Like, I would black out every knife I make forever, really, if people were into that. That's my jam. Like the blast and tumbled, that's fine too. Like, I don't mind that, but yeah, just being the blackened, I fucking love it. I don't know why. Tomas, what's up, dude? Thank you, man. How you doing? You just got what? Dave's number 2 on the Origin? And then Scotch, you're getting number 3, right? The one you talked about today? Or yesterday? What's today? Today's Sunday? Today. Yeah, depending on where you get it from, Todd, for sure. Some people will just sell it to you willy-nilly. And then other people, yeah, there's the whole fucking, you're on a good government list and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, Tonto looks nasty. That whole fucking, oh man, I need to call Dave this week. It's been like, I don't know. I talked to him like 2 weeks ago, but dude, that double fucking stop pin shit, what the fuck? Like, I get it. He saved the build and it works, and that's awesome, but like, holy shit, I'd have thrown that thing in the trash and started over. I would have wasted time and money, but you know, he talks about the same thing. Like, you know, he's gonna push whatever he's doing. He's like, oh, I might have to make a new blade, and if I do, like, fuck it, you know, like, and that's how we learn. But I love Dave because he learns basically kind of the same way I do, man. Like, you know, he talks about being a fucking CNC machinist, but he ain't drawing some shit out and measuring it out and making it tell me. That motherfucker is like, I got this fucking rectangle and I see a knife here. I just got to find it. That's my style of jam. Scotch, what do you mean? So what's up with Zerk? Oh, so because like technically you can use it to make like or it's a you can use it to make bombs and shit apparently. I don't fucking know. If you buy black Timascus or Zerk from Alpha Knife Supply, which is like the main fucking. Oh, I wish I had my torch on me. What the fuck? Some critters running around in the dark and I can't see them. Yeah, you have to like sign out this fucking waiver, and they're like, "Ooh, blah blah." The government looks in on people who buy fucking anything that's has zirconium in it, and blah blah blah. But then you got some other people, which I won't mention their names. I'm gonna throw them under the bus because they're cool as fuck. But some other material sellers that are like on Instagram, they're cool. Yeah, dude, I bought fucking bars of Zerk from these motherfuckers for cheap, and they don't give a fuck. So, yeah. major companies selling the shit. I get it. They're selling in such bulk. The government probably is fucking looking into that. Whatever. Tomas, yeah, dude. Who's fucking? I like Dave. All right, so me and Dave fundamentally do not like the same style of knife construction. But I like Dave's style, for sure. He's overly obsessed with the beefy bruiser thing. I always give him shit, you bruiser kids. That's just the fucking joke. But goddamn, Dave, I can't wait to see what Dave's doing this time next year. No, nothing against the knives you got. You got his first pieces, and they're sick, and they're gonna last you your whole fucking life. But just knowing Dave and knowing that he's just now in it. You know what I mean? Like he's like, yes, I can do this. Like 100%, one off, my own shit. And that's like from a maker, it's like a different feeling. You're just like, oh shit, I can do this. So he's gonna develop his style as far as whatever his handle shape's going to be and all that shit. His blade shapes, we already know all that. Like, that's very prevalent. But he's working out, and he's talking about, doing a bunch of random, maybe doing one-offs all the time. Blah, like, he don't know yet, and that's cool. You shouldn't know yet. You're getting into it. I don't even know yet. I got fucking 5 models. I still don't know what the fuck I want to do. But what I'm saying is, this time next year, his shit's going to be nasty good, dude. I bet fucking Dave shit is looking fucking dope next year. Merceau, it's got to be a mini bruiser. So it's got to be like, it's still got to be like 1/4 inch, like everything, blade, slabs, everything. But like, the size of my smoke. But yeah, no, like Dave's the shit, dude. Like I am so stoked to see where Dave takes it, Not if or where, it just or not if and when, but where he takes it. And eventually, and that's the other thing, like so me and a couple of makers have talked, like loosely talked about doing some collabs or whatever, but like me and fucking Dave, I think should fucking definitely do a collab. We've talked about it a little bit, but as soon as he's getting to the point where like, he's got his shit down, like he just like, oh, you want to order this model of my knife that I make? Cool, I'm gonna make it. You know what I mean? Like once he's got that like locked down, I cannot wait to build a knife for Dave. Like I want us to trade knives, So I'm gonna build a bruiser, fucking whatever he wants, and he'll build whatever he wants. But it's gonna be dope. Yeah, Paul Mills, like I get that. And yes, like I get having the big bulky fucking knife or whatever. Like again, I'm not a bruiser kid, but if I was gonna have a bulkier knife like that, I would still want the fucking knife to be super thin around the edge. You know what I mean? Like real thin, slicey, not using it as a pry bar slicey. But to each their own. Also, I mean, I have and do have knives around that are thick, and you can use them like that. And well, I always appreciated them when I had them. I don't know. I'm all over the place. I don't think I really know what I like. What's up, Zach? That's right. Always ghosty up in this piece. The ghosty with the mosty. God damn it. I left my torch downstairs. I can't see the critters. Are you a possum? Are you a raccoon? Cannot see. Yeah, it's about, I was like, I'm kind of like, Dude, I kind of did like the T1, the Miller Brothers T1. So I kind of lusted after it for a long time, right? Until I actually held one. I was just like, this is both the coolest and dumbest thing I've ever held. You know what I mean? Like it had both of it was like mixed emotions on it. So yeah, I'm like, I'll take an intermediate bruiser all day, Maybe not quite 3/16, but maybe 200 thou on the slabs for the scales. Overall beefier fucking knife. I can get down with it for sure. I think I hate super thick, small fixed blades more than I dislike bruisers. Like, oh, dude, it was like, I don't know. Fuck, now, dude, it's probably been almost 10 years now. But K-Bar came out. It was like a smaller blade. It was like maybe a 4-inch or 3-inch blade. But it was like a quarter fucking inch thick or thicker. It was just like, it felt like you were holding a fucking railroad spike in your hand. It's just like the dumbest thing to me. I hate it. Scotch, yeah, and it's cool looking. I mean, it exudes the name, you know what I mean? Like you get the Terminator vibes from it, and it is, well, pretty much fucking indestructible. I don't own one, but I know that about it. Yeah, it's just gnarly. I mean, it's just gnarly. I don't know. Time to start saving money. Yeah, that's right. He's worth it. What the fuck is a quarter? What the fuck is a rhino? What's the Princeton collab? What are you talking about? I don't know about the Mega Round Arma. Dude, I don't know shit about like production knives. I mean, very, very, very little. This is not a knife channel. Not late at night. Oh, rogue events. Okay. All right. My brain kind of sees it. I'll look it up. Quarter inch, though. Is that what you said? Am I just reading this up? Yeah, Tomas, for sure, man. You gotta contours I mean, I'm a chamfer fan. I would rather have a knife with fucking nice, steep, fucking heavy chamfers on the edges rather than it being just fucking contoured. Lazy. What? I didn't say that. Tomas. Just saying, man. I watched the homie, dude. I gotta call him. Homie's talking about like printing these fucking jigs for chamfers and all this shit. I'm just like, dude, you're making it way too fucking complicated. It's not that fucking hard. Zach, yeah, man, ask away, bud. It's after midnight. Who knows what kind of answers you will get? Yes. My suggestion to you is if you're just doing hardware and shit, get some WD-40, put it in a fucking cup or a jar or whatever. And then your hardware, if you can't sandblast, if you don't want to or can't sandblast it first, I would suggest scrubbing it with WD-40 and steel wool. Not like scrub it, like you're not trying to like just a light, just basically like you would use a sponge on. Like wash it with some WD-40 and some steel wool, and then fully clean it, fully degrease it and shit. And then use a propane or a MAP gas torch and get that shit just glowing fucking hot, like glowing. And then just dunk it in the WD-40. Voila, it will be black. If you're set up for ano, we can talk about ano too. We can do electro ano black too, but that is the easiest way to blacken hardware. Yeah, Todd Carr for sure. Yeah, like fine steel wool tool. You don't want like super rough shit. You just want enough to like break that polished surface, Like even when you sandblast it, if you fucking just do a nice light washing with the steel wool and some WD-40, and then wash it with dish soap, and then fully degrease it and all that shit, like it leaves a better black finish after you blacken it. Yeah, Zach, dude, hit me up. Dude, you can hit me up anytime, man. DM me if you ever are in the middle of a project and got questions. Or I don't know shit about shit, but I know what I've done, so my knowledge is free, bud. I should do a Princeton collab, is what you're saying. Princeton. Why is that just like not red? All I can think of is Prince Customs. I don't think that's the same thing, right? Princeton. No, I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm a dickhead though. Scotch, it's cool. Attention to detail collab, dude. Those dudes are cool. So when I met them, it was the first Blade Show Atlanta I'd gone to. I didn't work it. It was when I first made this. It wasn't even black then. It was just like raw titanium. And this was the first like I thought this was finally I knew what I was doing. This was pretty fucking close. After going to that show, I met Robert Carter, and he helped me dial in my detent action and my lock bar action. And then after that is basically when my knives were gold. But I met Attention to Detail. I met those boys there at that show, and it was when I had this knife. And I had met them, and I was like, yo, blah, blah. Been following you for a while, I let them know, that, I'd, as an enthusiast and up-and-coming maker, I had followed them and blah, blah, blah. And I checked out some of their knives, and then I told them that I was making and asked him if he wanted to look at my knife. And he was like, yeah, okay. So they looked at my knife, played with it or whatever, flipped out and all that stuff. And then, yeah, we had a good little conversation. Because after he got done looking at my knife and I was playing with one of his, he was like, all right. He was like, give me, I think he said something like, give me 2 things you like about it, or 2 critiques and 2 praises or something like. I don't remember how he worded it. But basically, tell me 2 things you like about it and 2 things you'd change about it. And I was like, well, fuck, dude, I'm not fucking anybody, you know what I mean? So it was like a cool interaction convo with those boys, you know what I mean? I don't really have shit to say about their knife. What the fuck was I gonna say? I've like not even like barely making this shit yet, but I was like, oh, like I don't remember what I said. I think think I said I preferred a D10 ramp at the time, and they didn't have one on that one. And then I was like struggling to I just made some shit up basically. But he gave me some props on my knife, despite it being like not the best or whatever, you know. It was a cool interaction. It was basically my whole point. Nice dudes, super nice dudes. What's up, Brant? I mean, no, man. I don't know. I probably won't be on too much longer, man. I just kind of hopped on because I was bored and then I started bullshitting. People were actually talking. But yeah, I probably won't be on too much later, Brant. Otherwise, I would totally fucking have you on, man. You know me and fucking the other dickhead of the three of us. Talking metal. We'll be going live tomorrow. Holler. Prince is Prince and Bobtism. My bad. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I've talked to that dude. I've held his knives. I've talked to him at a couple shows. But yeah, just don't. I don't know. But yeah, Prince Customs. That dude. Damn. That dude fucks me up. That dude is the epitome of like, if you have some startup capital, you can do whatever the fuck you want. Well, and some know-how. I'm not saying like you can be a fucking idiot, just have money and do it. But well, you can go that route too. But yeah, that dude was like, I'm gonna buy all these crazy CNC machines and just start making fucking fancy ass shit. And well, he did, and it's good. What the fuck? Yeah, that dude's boss. Crow's Blades, what's up? Collab with that dude? I don't even know if that dude does collabs. First of all, and secondly, why the fuck would a dude like that want to collab with a dude like me? In any fashion. Like, just, I'm no one. I mean, there's a little bit of style simulators here and there. Totally different, but at the same time, stylistic cues on both styles of knives. But, yeah, that's a wild thought. That's a wild thought. This is a weird thought to me, Bob. So like, I'm pretty fresh to this fucking scene. I've only been selling these folders for what now? What is it? October. So not quite 2 years now. I just finished Ripley's 14, 15, 16. So, there's only 16 Ripley's on the wall. So yeah, like collab stuff like that. I mean, that's always sounds cool, but like it just always sounds like future shit. Feel me? Because I'm kind of like a non-known, if you will. I don't know. It's a cool thought though. All right, what say you? I got a tinkle, and then I could do one more beer, and then peace out. Or we call it sooner than that. You think about that while I go to the little boys' room. Crispy? Shit. What's up? Jealous of that 10 milli. Where are you? I don't see you. Oh, there you are. Shit. What's up, dude? What's up? Oh, shit. But a little bold, eh? Fuck. I said, shit. Oh, shit. There's a little green left, and I just dumped it out. Fuck it. Fuck it. I said, fuck it. Yeah, we're all on our way to that, Crispy. That's for sure. Getting old. Anytime anybody says something about waking up having to pee, it always reminds me of fucking The Rock. When the old bastards are talking about fucking Connery, like he's some old fucking relic locked up. He's like, I gotta wake up 3 times a night to take a piss. I don't know why it always makes me think of that. Chino? You know. Pretty light, though, these days. Shit. In the words of Dennis Leary, give me a 6-pack and an ounce. I'm trying to fucking cut down. Yeah, just not in the bed. Yeah, as long as I'm not in the bed. Quitting back in the day, man. He kept drinking and smoking weed. Give me 6 pounds on that. I'm trying to calm down. I would say that's a diet issue, Todd Carr. Yeah. I would say that's a diet issue. You talking to me? Water filter on my herbs, on my remedies, on my medications. Yeah, I'm like a chillum fucking steamroller joint blunt smoker, man. There ain't never no water filtration there. Nah, these bitches are strong, son. In fact, weed smokers, probably have stronger lungs than most people. I mean, we use parts of our lungs most people don't use. Have I ever smoked a pong? What the fuck does that mean? Is that like a zong, but not? I've never not felt good. I mean, I was smoking cigarettes while grinding fucking stair rails when I was fucking skateboarding. Like, it's all good. If I would have gone pro in my day, I would have been part of the piss drunks for sure. And I don't even like skating drunk. That shit's terrible. Talk about not landing some shit. God damn. Oh, the old gravity bong. Always a good time. I vape, but I also do bong rips. Yeah, I mean, I like me a classic old school bong. I just haven't had one in a while. Um, you know, I was in a breaking or some shit. I got a nice old ass hookah that's sweet. It's got party bowl in it. No joke. It's like the bowl on it is like that big around. Like you can stuff like so much fucking weed in this motherfucker. It's sick. It's only a tube. You know, it looks like a genie in a vase fucking bottle, but it's fucking dope. Mills, dude. So I skateboarded aggressively for fucking a long time. Like probably like a solid 13 to 15 years. And I would not get fucked up when I was skateboarding. Like I could smoke a little bit of weed, a little bit. Like I'm not talking like you kill like whole fucking blunt or something. You could smoke a little bit of weed. I could. I'm saying and go skating, but like, dude, drinking, no. Even to this day, I'm a fucking professional here. Uh, I cannot do things with precision on booze. I mean, sure, I can do them, but they all suck. Like I can't even like strap my knives right if I'm drunk. Like it's fucked up. High, fucking whatever, cool. Drunk? Fuck no. Same with skateboarding. I have no idea how anyone ever skateboards drunk. What the fuck? Like my depth perception is off. Like my distance judgment. Like everything is fucked up. Like it's not real life to me. Fuck. I felt like some people got fucked up when they're skateboarding to do certain things, like so they didn't fear it as much, maybe. But like fearing some of the things I did is what made me able to do them. Like if I'm fucking liquored up and I'm staring at like a 10, 12 foot fucking ledge, like just a fucking ledge, you got some run up and then it's just bloop down the sidewalk. What? Hell no, dude. If I was drunk, hell, I'll be like, I can make it, man. No, dude, I would fuck myself up. That's a terrible idea. I don't know how any of those kids do that. Yeah, no, not like looking at it. I'm saying like fathoming or figuring out like how to like land and roll away. Like you can't do that when you're drunk. You're just like, well, I'm not scared of that. I'm finna fucking try to bust this. But you're not really thinking about it. Or at least I don't fucking know. It's a weird thing. This is like a long, long, long conversation that we had. Cab, dude, I'm telling you, dude, like I can't sharpen or strop my historically, but even before I started making knives, I cannot strop or sharpen my knives. If I'm drunk, I just end up fucking it's just the same when I wake up or worse. You know what I mean? I don't know. Neil, rollerblading. What kind of rollerblading were you doing? Were you doing like the devil's backbone or were you like aggressive? Or were you like flatland? Oh, a little palmies up in here? Frank Hill. Yes. Little bit. A little bit. You know of I had my over here. there. I could hear it. That was weird. Oh, okay, right on, right on. I'm just saying, there's like many fucking. I rode inline for a little while. I tried to do aggressive, like grindy, street style shit. But we also did play street hockey up here. It was like one of the few sport-ish things I ever did. Palmy's 55? Damn. Bobtism, do you know who God damn it, what's wrong with my brain right now? Hold on, I'll get back to that. Jaws. Do you know who Jaws is? I'm gonna say younger skater because he's fucking younger than you, and he's probably my age or younger than me. Um, the dude should be jumping, dude. He's probably done some of the biggest fucking ollies, like jumped off shit ever. Like puts the whole leap of faith thing to shame. Do you follow the Nine Club? It's a skateboarder podcast. Who's on it? It's like I never remember the host names. Anyway, it's two skateboarders. Three skateboarders. Anyway, the Nine Club. They do a bunch of interviews. Dude, it's a fucking good podcast. The recent one with, because he's been on their show like several times, but the recent one with Mike Vallely, however the fuck you say his name, dude, it's 3 hours long, but it's fucking good. Check it out. Houston, what are you talking about? Houston, never been to Houston. Oh yeah, I don't know where he's from. My bad. I'm real bad about that. But Jaws is dope. He was just on the Nine Club. Did an interview on there. Well, no, not just on. It might have been during COVID. I don't know. Anyway, look it up. It's fucking banging. It was a good interview though. That Jaws cat is fucking silly. Yeah, Mike Vallely, dude, or Vallely. I think it's Valley. Anyway, same with Mike Rowley. Everybody calls him Mike Rowley. The Rowleys. But yeah, it's Rowley. It's not Rowley. Which fucking bugged me out because, growing up, everybody always called him Mike Rowley. Rob Deerdeck. I had some Rob Deerdeck decks. I always liked fucking anything workshop related, Alien Workshop, the Habitat. I liked Habitat boards a lot. Nigel sick, yeah. I don't know, dude, Bob. I mean, we were already talking about hip hop the other night, but we could have a talk about skateboarding that would be fucking extensive, bro. If we hang out in fucking Atlanta next year, man, we got plenty to talk about, bro. So, just in short, there's just like, I wish, because, I'm here in Omaha, Nebraska, and like the skate scene here was like, when I was coming up, it had already died. Like, we had a big half pipe that like Tony Hawk and some people had skated in like the late 80s, early 90s, but that was gone by the time I started skateboarding. Like, I remember seeing it when I was a little kid and I didn't know what it was, and then it was just gone one day. And I wasn't a magazine kid, so I never had all the mags, Thrasher, all that stuff. And then skate shops were pretty much not here until I was like mid high school, and then we had some skate shops, and then we had like one skate park. When I was like 17, they opened it. We just didn't know shit about shit. If I'd have known the fuck was going on with skateboarding back then, dude, life would have been way different. We can talk skateboarding. We need to talk skateboarding when we're in Atlanta, but I wish I wasn't a cripple. half a. Dude, Michael is such a fucking boss, dude. You guys got to listen to that interview. Like, it's the most in depth, like, just personal story of his fucking skateboarding that I've ever heard. And I already knew a lot about him before that, but holy fuck. It's fucking weird because I am only me, Cat's my age. I'm saying, like, we were only 10 years, 15 years after the shit Mike Valley was doing, which he literally was like him and fucking, multiple others, but basically invented street skating. Like, what? Like, I was that close to like street skating. Like, I grew up, like, that's what I grew up doing, but like, that was only a thing a short time before me. And that's fucking wild. You know what I mean? Mullen and all that shit, dude, that's only 17, 18 years before me. That's really not shit in sense of time. It's just wild, like, if me and some of my friends, I'm not saying I could have like rode pro or anything like that, like, because I wasn't into flip tricks, so that definitely limited me. But dude, I could have A, skated AM, and B, half of my skate crew could have rode fucking pro back in the day if we had any idea of what being pro meant. Which back then didn't really mean shit. It meant they flew you to some contests and they gave you free boards and shit. But you weren't like you weren't making money. They were just, it was like glorified sponsorship. And if we'd have known that back then, dude, fuck. That's all I'm saying. It's fucking wild. Nice, Bob. Hell yeah. Dude, there's a bunch of dudes, man. Fucking so many. Sean Mosley, fucking Jason Dill, Mark Gonzalez, Arto Sari. Fuck, dude. So many, so many people, like, we grew up fucking idolizing due to either skill, style, or whatever, not, Yeah, Todd Carr for sure, man. Like, dude, and at the same time, like, I've seen kids at my local skate park, like, I don't know them or anything, just randomly witnessed younger folk than I at the time doing some of the most insane shit I've ever seen. Like, shit, like, dude, you want to hear me talk shit on skateboarding? Oh my god, watch the fucking SLS or the fucking Nike Street fucking shit with me. Such a dog shit competition, such a dog shit fucking just thing to exist. If you watch that shit, it is like the weakest skateboarding you'll ever watch. You'll get like 3 actual stellar tricks out of the entire course of the competition. I'm talking like encompassing everyone that competed. The Nike Street things and SLS things are some of the lamest fucking skateboarding, the most neutered, and like, it's just disgusting. Like, people are like getting mad props for doing like a fucking kickflip to lip slide down a fucking rail. Like, what the fuck? This is basic math here, people. So yeah, you can't get me started on some of that shit. The commercialism of it is just fuck. It's so fucked because like skateboarding is in the fucking Olympics now, right? Feel me? Most all pro skaters to this day have jobs. The fuck does that say? Scotch, bro. Put down the scotch, bro. It's only Monday because it's after midnight. Monday's tomorrow, bud. And we're always canceled permanently. Well, fucking shit, fuck, damn. Unless y'all can spark me with some convo real fast. I'm about to cut this. So I'm just rambling, talking shit on new skateboarding shit. Hey, man, fucking hey. I can still shove it. I still probably 50-50, but I haven't tried a rail in a long time. I built a fucking, so my neighbor, they got a kid. When they moved in, he was like 12 or 13. His name is Max, but he's got the same birthday as me, and he's a skateboarder. Now he's like 17. But I built him a fucking rail. I built him a fun box, and I built him a launch ramp. Yeah, I did skate the fun box with him a couple years ago, and I could still fucking hit that up. Scotch for sure, man. EDC skate tool, eh? Man, dude. I wish I have a couple. I have a couple skate tools from back in the day still. I think I have my Tensor one. I think I might have my. It's either a Grind King or an Alien Workshop one. I can't remember. Stuffed away somewhere. Wait till I get my Mills act. That's too much right now. No, Scotch. You know I'm not into the butt stuff. A fun box is essentially a wooden fucking rectangle box with metal coping on it. For the layman here. Dude, we used to have this skate rail. It had 3 legs, and they were made of fucking railroad tie. And then the top, it was a solid 3-inch square piece of steel. Like, not tube, just, it was solid, like no hole in it. This thing weighed like fucking 250 pounds. It was the greatest skate rail fucking ever, dude. You could do whatever you wanted on that rail. It was fucking sick. It was fast, smooth. It was like the glory of our fucking collection for a while. And we never took it inside because it was so heavy, and we skated every day. You know, we have basically a skate park in our fucking intersection every day. And then one day it was just gone. And I'm guessing somebody nabbed it for fucking, scrap weight or whatever. But dude, it was a fucking sad day. Scotch, yeah, Ernie's, yeah, he's been in bed since 10 o'clock, bud. But yeah, no, I've made ramps for fucking kids around the neighborhood a bunch over the years, man. Like, so probably like 15 or 20 blocks like this way from me. It's over by like the local neighborhood pool that I grew up at and I used to lifeguard at. But I was driving around there one time. This was like 15 years ago. And there was like fucking 5 or fucking 8 kids skateboarding in the middle of the street and shit. I damn near had to drive around them because they weren't giving a fuck. It was awesome. And I had a fucking old ramp and it just needed like a new, like, main wood piece and some new coping on it. So I seen them and like the next week I went and bought wood and fucking fixed this ramp up. And that was back when I had this big pickup truck and I fucking pulled up one day when they were all fucking skating. I had it in the back and I was like, hey, you guys want this? And they were like, oh, it was pretty cool. So yeah, I tend to do shit like that. Scotch, did you have a point? Like, what the fuck? Come on, man. Come on. Yeah, Scott, I was talking about you when I started the stream, so somehow I'm gonna get a microtech soon, and I'm fucking stoked. Which sounds dumb, but I'm actually pretty fucking excited about it. Well then, this is the time we have right here. I gotta wake up. I'm gonna strap all these knives, put some Loctite on them, get them in the fucking mail. Scotch, we'll talk about whenever I need to send you yours. Scotch, dude, watch it, dude. It's good. If you haven't watched it yet, watch it. It's good. Todd, I mean, there's always enough time for a quickie. I mean, let's be honest here. Drive to Lincoln tomorrow? Like, maybe. What time? Bobtism, it is good. It's super. The episodes are super short. They're like 20 fucking 8 minutes or some shit. And it's properly violent. And it's like grumpy older old boy, whatever his name is in the game. I can't remember right now. What is wrong with my brain? Anyway, he's just like a little older, so it's like, you know, kind of past the game series. You know what I mean? But he's a bad motherfucker, fucking shit up as usual. Yeah, it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. Sam, god damn it, why could I not think of that? Yeah, it's so basic. It's properly violent. Like, I was really worried that they were gonna like neuter it, and like, so the whole game is basically based on stealth, you know. So I was expecting like behind the door kills, you know what I mean? But no, we get some. You get some good kill action. Yeah, yeah, it's nice. Todd Car, yes, standard for sure. I'm just meant like, well, I don't know. I heard that they had an animated thing, so I didn't know what it was. You know, is it hour eps? Is it like a fucking cinematic production, or is it a fucking, you know, cartoon? Which it's a cartoon, and I was happy about it because it's good. But no, it was super fun. We're in the middle of the new, or not new, but the series Interview with a Vampire, and it's pretty fucking good. It's like different, but not at the same time from the movie. I never read the books though. Uh-oh. Yeah, for sure, Todd. I've just gotten into some anime in my later years, so I'm not like super savvy, but Elfin Lead, that's my jam. Old Lucy, that's my girl. Get the tentacles, bitch. All right, well, that smoke's done. It's almost 1 a.m. here. We could keep bullshitting, totally, but well, I have shit to do tomorrow, and I didn't even start the stream with anything to say. Oh shit! No, I didn't even know there was a season 3. One Punch Man's fucking silly. Baptism. Yeah, man. You know, I just like tuned into the bullshit and hang out for a little bit and fucking fuck off. I ain't got nothing to say. I mean, let's be honest. I got plenty to fucking say, but we're gonna keep it cool. We'll save the violence for later. You gotta build it up. That way it's ultra violent. Oh yeah, man. I'm all about fucking just reading subtitles and having it straight up. It's too late for that now. Perhaps another night. You got to catch us on some completely worthless trash channel, or maybe some midnight mass. It's too late for that now. It has been too chill this evening for all that. I mean, otherwise, kill us all. I await the great meteor impact. Oh, it was never PG-13. I'm just talking shit and about talking shit. I'm just not trying to get fired up tonight. It's been too pleasant. I haven't been canceled this week. Give me another week here. You know, I'll tell everybody to go fuck themselves for being dumb pieces of shit again. Because, well, that's always coming. Because there's lots of dumb pieces of shit out there. No, Bob says, fire it up. Fire it up. Smokes and road beers. Make it fast. Don't flatter yourself. On it? Sure. Top? No. Small potatoes in the sea of fucking pieces of shit. I'm not saying I'm not in that sea. In a different fashion, though. I'm pretty forward about that generally. I have rules. Anyway, fuck you, Bobtism. You got me thinking. It made me get all angry. It made me get all fucking pissy. I don't want to get pissy. It's time for fucking trying to sleepies. You fucking bully. Love y'all. I'm gonna peace out before I get all pissy. We'll save that when I'm. Tonight I've had the slow drunk, I've kind of been drinking for a few hours. I'm nice and chill. We've been having good conversations. We're all kumbaya and shit by the fire. So we'll just leave it chill tonight. Sometimes you gotta be chill. Tomorrow we bring out the spiked baseball bat and, beat heads in. That's what Mondays are for. So on that note, if you want to get your head beat in, maybe tune into me in Pocket Metal. And by beat in, I mean in the sense of, well, you'll probably feel dumber after watching our show. No hugs, bitch. Don't touch me. Get the fuck out of here. No touching. You gotta pay for that. In the words of the 19 whatever film, Jurassic Park. You silly fuckers. All right. Good kicking it, y'all. Appreciate you hanging out. I had no fucking agenda. I don't even know what the fuck I said tonight, so thanks for hanging out with me while I was fucking bored. I'll catch y'all on the flip side. Tune in for fucking Metal Mondays, as long as PM is not being a bitch tomorrow. Kisses.